Welcome back to Afternoon Express, where we are sharing inspiring stories live from Cape Town. Now, we're joined now by two inspiring, hard-working young South African dancers who have been selected to travel all the way to India for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to study the ancient art of yoga. Yolanda and Lusindiso are part of the Indoni Dance Arts and Leadership Academy in Cape Town. Welcome. First of all, congratulations. You are such a ray of light, not only to your dance academy, but to everyone watching. South Africa as a whole are saluting you. How does it feel?
Well, for me, it feels great. It feels great, yeah. Like, knowing that through your hard working that you do, there are people that are watching you, they're behind you, supporting you in each and every step that you take in life. So it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good, yeah.
Absolutely. And for yourself, Yolanda?
For me, I am so honored and I'm so thankful that people are seeing good in you. And you think of, okay, I'm not being recognized, but no, people are watching.
Yeah.
They are really watching.
All eyes are on you right now. And going into the arts, I have to start at the beginning. How did you fall in love with arts, culture, and dance?
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, for me, I don't know. I think I didn't choose art. Art chose me.
Oh.
You understand? Yeah. Because ever since I was a little boy, I loved art. I loved dancing. Like, you know, when you grew up in the township, then you sit in a corner doing street dance, pantsula, you understand? Yeah. So I think that's when, like, my love of art grew. Yeah, then from there, when I went to Christian Arts and Culture Focus School, that's where I was introduced to dance as a subject. You understand? So then from there, I was like, okay, I want to explore in this dance as a subject. You understand? So me getting there, that's when I was like, wow, this is what I want to do.
Absolutely. So
this
you would say
talking to me,
your building blocks happened in Pantsula, something that is very much part of South African culture and in our communities. And for yourself, Yolanda?
For me, what I would say is art is not a career. I think it's a calling. Because at the end, like, other people are choosing being doctors, but, okay, you're the only one who's like, okay, I really want to be around art, nothing else. And I wasn't following anyone. I think I was the only one who was... I was doing maths and physics, but I wasn't there, like, into that.
Your heart.
Yes, because at school I was performing, like, poems and I was singing all the time. But I was studying, but arts, and I joined an organization called Light of Life. That's where I saw that I have a potential and I'm going far and I am still gonna go far.
Even further?
Yeah, even further, yes.
That is such a beautiful story in terms of the bubbling under, how dance and movement spoke to both of you individually, but in very, very different ways.
Yes.
You both touched on the fact that you come from backgrounds and communities where this is not really the first choice. This isn't really what you see your neighbor doing.
Yeah.
It's not people aren't used to it. How did your family and friends react when you're like, I'm going to pursue this?
Yeah.
For me, it was the most stressful, like, experience for me because I, for one, because after matric, I went to UWC to do my BA in psychology because I didn't want to take a gap here. So I went there to do my BA psychology. Then later the year, around about June, I got the feedback that I was taken to Jazz Art Dance Company where I went for auditions. So I was like, school, nah. I'm following my heart now. I want to dance. You understand? So it was hard for me to break the news at home that actually now this is where I want to go. You understand? So when I broke the news, they were like, dance, it's not a career, it's a hobby. They couldn't understand that to me it is a career actually. So there was that friction at home. So they believe that dance, it's a hobby. And then I was like, on the other side, for me, it is a career. They wanted me to start something that, like, I was not loving, I was not enjoying doing, but then hence that I was passing the subject, they wanted me to go on with the subject.
But that necessarily wasn't what you wanted to do.
Yeah,
you had to be true to yourself and you had to follow that inner voice and trust that the decision you've made for yourself is the best ultimately. For yourself, Yolanda, did you experience anything similar?
No. My aunt loves what I'm doing and she believes in me so, like, very much. So when I told her that after high school I am going to join a dance academy, which includes visual arts, a bit of drama, but the major is dance, she said, okay, I'm with you all the way. Whatever decision you take, it's fine, I'm with you. And also my friends, some are supporting me and I really appreciate that.
Beautiful.
Being
supported and being held up and uplifted throughout your journey. Now we have to move on to the reason you're here and the reason that you're traveling all the way across the world to India, which is yoga. Now I know I've tried yoga myself and it is difficult. The strength that is necessary, the focus, the intention that you have to have as a yogi is out of this world. What about yoga were you like, I'm just loving this?
We started yoga in where we are now at Indoni by our teacher Balu on Wednesdays. So we didn't have much of the theory, the Sanskrit words and stuff, but she introduced that we will have at the beginning of the year that we will have a yoga teacher training. So we got interested. Obviously, you know, when you're curious of some things, you know. Apparently, we showed dedication and we loved what we were doing and we were more focused, all of us. But unfortunately, we were the chosen one and...
Or fortunately.
Oh, fortunately. Oh, sorry.
I mean, yes, it is sad to see that the other people that you might have started with are not side by side with you, but you still have to celebrate your own wins.
Yeah. So, as she said that we introduced into the course that we just finished, which is the 200 hours of intense yoga training program.
Yes, I have to find out more about that because getting this internship and this opportunity, you had to go through a very grueling process. Yeah, how did that work out for you?
Well, I would say for one, that process, it needed like I as a person to fully engage myself because there was a lot that we had to learn in that process, which it was only a month, because we had to learn also like the philosophy of yoga and the anatomy also, and also like the asanas, which is the postures of yoga, in their Sanskrit language as well. So that we had like to have that all in 1 month. And then there was a process of like writing a test and exam and theory, and also like in practical where we have to teach a class.
Wow.
Yeah. So
and we must know how the body of each student works and how it functions, you know, the bones, the muscles, and we had to know that within a month.
Yeah.
And the names, obviously.
I think that this is such an incredible story because it's showing more than just what the human body is capable of, but if you put your mind to something, you can do absolutely anything.
Yeah, you can do
anything.
Yeah.
You guys are traveling to yoga just finally. Not to yoga, you've traveled to India. I've got yoga on the brain. You're traveling to India and you spoke about yoga being something that you need focus. You can't look left, you can't look right. You need to focus on yourself, your own energy, your own breath. Is that some of the principles you'll be taking abroad with you?
Yes, and we think like yoga is sort of therapy. It's where your mind, you have to be in the moment and forget about what's happening and what the other person is doing next to you. You have to be on your own, be yourself, and you'll be clear-minded and well-being and...
Yeah,
beautiful.
It's just saying like it's therapy and also it's a healing therapy. It kind of like makes you to be aware of your body, mind, and also like your surrounding. You understand? It makes you like to live in a moment.
Yes.
To forget about the outside world, what you're gonna do after the class. It invites you like to live in a moment.
Well, living in the moment is what we're all about here on Afternoon Express, and we definitely do salute you. We celebrate you. All the best. I know you have your passports ready to jet off. When you come back, though, back to South Africa, we're going to need you here on the couch and to show us some of these yoga moves and get us all inspired and have our viewers join in. Thank you so much, Yolanda. Thank you so much, Lusindiso, for the incredible incredible work that you're doing and all the best. Ne?
Sabonga, sabonga.
Enkosi. Now, coming up after the break, we meet another inspiring young South African who managed to achieve 7 distinctions with matric and earned himself a bursary to study medicine with all the odds stacked against him. See you after the break.